Alright, Josh here, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon VGC 2019 Battle Spot Live. So just going to jump straight into it. Just going to clump straight into it, whatever I said, whatever that word was. Jump straight into it, and yeah, let's see how we go on today. I think we are. Okay, the first episode, we went 0-2, 1-2, then we went 2-1, 3-3. Got blue from Sweden. Oh, I love going to Sweden. What a place. Xerneas, Mega Lopunny. Interesting. I definitely want my Xerneas. My opponent knows exactly what to do. I want my Xerneas. Do I want Mega Gengar? Maybe. Mega Gengar's not bad. Although Lopunny kind of throws a bit of a spanner in the works on that because... just because. You can fake out across from Gengar. Lopunny Xerneas will be a good lead for my opponent. A very good lead. So I could go Xerneas and Mungus. I think that's my best lead, honestly. I definitely want Incineroar. Do I want Gengar? Or do I want Finny? Gengar's not bad. I'm gonna bring Gengar. I am gonna bring Gengar. Maybe I can just position it where I can control it a little bit. I'm just thinking like, oh, that Lopunny's gonna be a pain, guys. That Lopunny's gonna be a pain. Let's see where my opponent leads. It all depends on what we see at the beginning. It is Lopunny Xerneas. Okay, that's honestly probably the best case scenario for me because, well, like, at least I can, like, you can fake out my Xerneas, but then I can literally just spore you. So do you fake out a Mungus or Xerneas? If you fake out Xerneas, if you double attack my Xerneas, I might be able to live, to be honest. No, you're not going to double attack my Xerneas. Should I spore this Lopunny? No, I'm going to spore... No, I've got to spore the Xerneas. I don't want to clear Smog it just in case it doesn't actually Geomancy, but it probably should do. Mega Lopunny comes out. I mean, this is kind of fine. This was 100% my best lead against this. Like, whoever you fake out, like... Yeah, you're faking out. Mungus, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm 100% happy with this. Like, I mean, put the Xerneas to sleep. Lopunny's in so much trouble now. All I need to do is Dazzle to get rid of it. I can clear Smog the Xerneas. Like, that was a super straightforward play for me. Oh no, I didn't spore the Xerneas today, but I can next time though. That's what I meant. Incineroar could come in, but still, even if you brought Incineroar in, it's fine, absolutely fine. I can just spore. I can honestly just spore the Xerneas, no problem. It could protect. I could see it protected. Like, what's your best play here? Like, switch Lopunny out into your own Mungus? Or into Incineroar? I could switch my Amoonguss into Incineroar. Then I get a fake out pressure. And if they bring out a Amoonguss. I think I'm going to do that actually. I'll Dazzle. I can see a Xerneas protecting here. You let Amoonguss go down. Or you bring Incineroar in. I'm going to do this. I feel like they have to protect Xerneas here, really. Bring in their own Amoonguss or bring in the Incineroar. I'm not going to see the Lopunny switch out, but I think Xerneas should protect. I'd be super surprised if it didn't, really. Yeah. Lopunny's going to go down. But we've got fake out pressure. Bye-bye Lopunny. That's one thing. Now we don't have to worry about Encore and stuff like that, which is super nice. Fake tears and all those shenanigans. I really want to pair Lopunny with Xerneas. Like, we did use a Lopunny team on the channel, didn't we? But it was paired with Ultra Necrozma. Yeah, Incineroar comes in. That makes sense. I mean, you have to fake out my Xerneas here, really, don't you? You really do. It's gonna be an exchange of fake outs, I think. Although I do have the option to protect. If you have a roar, though, would you have a roar? Nah. Just in case you get cheeky and U-turn. I'll fake out. I could fake out there. No, I'm gonna fake. I have to fake out the Xerneas. Roar is 100% the worst case scenario. Well, they do fake out my Incineroar, actually. That's interesting. So I'm glad I didn't protect. I mean, I'm going to take a lot of damage from this, but it's fine. That was a crit on Incineroar here. Apologies to my opponent there. I mean, just procs the berry. It's nothing crazy, I guess. Can we see how much Dazzle did on theirs and how much they did on mine? So we can see what type of Xerneas is. Because mine did a little bit more. So maybe not as bulky as mine. I do kind of want to get rid of Incineroar because that's like one of the only things threatening Amoonguss. I mean, my opponent does have Lele and... Let's Moonblast Incineroar and just U-turn out. Well, I could Snarl actually. Actually, I'm probably going to go down here. Like, you probably Dazzle again, so I might just try and level it. I think you Dazzle here. Okay, that's fine. Makes sense. Bye bye Incineroar. Another critical hit. I don't think that one particularly mad. But that is 2 in a row for Xerneas. Well done. Making up for all those crits that's happened to my Xerneas. I swear my Xerneas gets crit all the time. Not just on here, on Jordan as well. It is Lunala, is the that's a bit of... I mean... Obviously, I'm a bit concerned about Psych Up and you could also wide guard. Would you wide guard? I'm gonna focus down the Lunala because, like, that's. I'll try and Snarl. That's like more threatening to Amoonguss. That's the thing. Tailwind would be bad. Psych Up would be bad. Just Dazzles. That's fair. Actually, because it's Lunala, we could lose this now. Psych Up might get me. Don't show me Psych Up. Psych Up is the worst case scenario. Just flipping Psych Up. That's so bad. I mean, that's just really bad for me, isn't it? What can I do about that now? I don't know what could have done there. Whoever I switch in, I'm pretty sure I just lose. Whoever I switch in. I mean, if I switch in Gengar, at least like. No, I'll switch in Amoonguss. I could try and take care of the Lunala. Like if I crit a Moonblast or something. I mean, you just Dazzle though. It's the fact I'm slower than that Xerneas is really bad as well. I mean, Moonblast isn't going to KO Lunala at +2. I could get a special attack drop though. I don't honestly. I don't think it matters at this point. I mean, you Dazzle side shot. Yeah, I think I just lose. Oh damn, that Lunala got me good. It was all going so well until Psych Up Lunala happened, and then it just goes sideways. Yeah, that was just. Yeah, that was so safe for you. Unless I crit the Lunala, there's no chance. I mean, I've got Gengar in now. But again, like, you can just Moongeist Beam, like... There's nothing I can do against that. Oh, Psych Up Lunala Xerneas is so good against my team. I've just realised that it's really good against my team. Really good. Yeah, if Lunala gets psyched up, like, it's just so threatening to my team, isn't it? It's like... I mean, my only chance is to hope that I've been speed time with this Xerneas the entire time or something, and Or, like, I could try and hope my opponent over-predicts and just attacks my Xerneas and I KO the Gengar, but there's literally no reason for them to do that. They can so safely Dazzle and Moongeist Beam. Like, if they for some reason Psyshock and Dazzle or something, like, I don't know. That's my only out, I think. They misplay, but I really doubt they would at this point. And it's a Z move, probably going into Gengar. Oh, I have to edit this out as well, flipping heck. Why don't you use Moongeist Beam? Yep, it is into the Gengar. How surprising. Yeah, they had no reason not to do that and just Dazzle. Just because it's faster. The fact that it's faster is so annoying. Oh yeah, Lunala actually does a real number. I mean, I can beat Lunala with this team, the team I'm running, but not with not when he's paired with Xerneas, I don't think. Especially at the end, maybe not like, especially because he's Psych Up. That was the issue. The Psych Up was the issue. Like, that was a really big problem. I don't have a way to stop that at the end. Like, Incineroar was way too low. Incineroar was too low. And Moongus, yeah, I can redirect for it. Like, it's gonna go down to whatever Lunala does. Yeah, I had no way to stop that. Maybe if I had Finny, but like if Lunala gets, again, it doesn't matter. If Lunala gets psyched up, it's so over for my team. Look at what loses to that. Like, Incineroar's like 2-hit KO by Xerneas. Lunala beats Amoonguss at +2. The Z move Loco Finny. It beats Necrozma. It can beat Xerneas at +2, and it beats Gengar. So I can only beat that. I mean, I can beat it if it doesn't get psyched up. If it gets psyched up, like, the only thing that can really beat it is Incineroar, but like, it's not enough, is it? It's not enough. Yeah, that was a big pain to deal with. The psych up at the very end, like, it was going pretty well. Like, we got rid of the Lopunny and stuff like that. That was fine. And the Incineroar and no wait, what else did they bring? They brought Lopunny, Incineroar. Maybe I should have chipped away at theirs and more throughout the match. Maybe that would have helped. Maybe like force them at the end to choose attacking Xerneas or Gengar or something like that if I'd slowly chipped away a bit more, but I don't know, I kind of needed to break the Shadow Shield that turn it psyched up. I think Xerneas protected that turn anyway. Anyway, GG. That was super rough for me. Anyway, we're going to jump into game 2 because this is taking a while. We found someone really quick to I reset. Then Dolana from Spain with, oh no, with horror, with the Shed Ninja, the Lele Driftbloom. Actually, that's pretty interesting. Mewtwo, I'm guessing Mega Mewtwo. There's no other Mega potential. Groudon and Tapu Fini. So, I could lead Necrozma here. I don't see a downside to that. Like Necrozma and Moongus? I don't so. No. What am I doing? Go back. Don't mess around me. I definitely need Necrozma like 100%. Necrozma and Moongus? Do I want to bring Gengar? Gengar's not bad as long as like Tailwind's kind of like bound to go up, which is kind of annoying. I can bring Incineroar as well. Do you want Xerneas or do I want Finny? Like, Finny's not bad for spamming Icy Wind and stuff, but it means I've only got one offensive pressure. Where do I go Gengar? Do I go Xerneas? No, I'm going to bring Xerneas. I'm not sure about Gengar. I need to get rid of... Let's see what my opponent leads anyway. At least the Moongus can take 2 attacks. Psychic Spam lead? Or Lele Drifloon lead? That's the worst one, Lele Drifloon. It is Lele Drifloon. You see me scarf Lele still though because you're that? I mean, you get Tailwind off, obviously. I mean, I think you probably... you could double a Moongus here. I'm going to Moongeist being the Lele. And I'm going to try and Spore the Drifblim. I think Lele goes for a Moongus. And Drifblim might just... I'm scared of Destiny Bond as well. I'm definitely scared of Destiny Bond. Also, oh, just don't be Gravity Hypnosis. That could be... Why did I thought of that last minute? Literally last second I thought about that. But whichever you put to sleep, I get a... Okay, that's not the end of the world. I mean, I get to kill the Lele at least. I literally thought about that last second. Actually, does this... This should KO Lele, really. I literally thought about that last second. It's not often you see that, to be honest. We have run into that once in the past, but that was in, like, Moon series, I think. Well, that's not ideal. It's not a great start. I mean, we get rid of the Lele at least. I'm super scared of this Drifblim. Groudon? I think you bring Groudon now. Show me. Yep, there's Groudon. I mean, I kind of need to wake up with a Moongus at some point, don't I? The problem is, two are going to take, like... I wish I brought Finny now. I didn't think about Gravity Hypnosis. Oh, literally until the last second. Until it actually Gravity Hypnosised me. Is Hypnosis 100% accurate when Gravity is down? I need a Moongus to wake up. I could do with intimidating this this flipping Groudon anyway. Let's try and Spore the Drifblim. Keep Necrozma back for a bit. Drifblim's a real pain. Okay, we do get the Intimidate down. I'm not going to be able to fake out or anything. My opponent can literally just spam Precipice Blades, which is another crisis. Maybe a Moongus can take two now, but I think you're going to try and focus down a Moongus because, like, Fire Punch it or something. Oh, it's Eruption. Oh no, that's even worse. I mean, interesting is set thingy. Okay, Moongus, wake up. You've let me down, Amoongus. I mean, I'm going to try and Snarl. I mean, I'll probably just lose both Pokemon here. How do I beat this Drifblim? I don't think I can. I should have. Oh, I didn't know it was going to be Gravity. I wish I brought Finny. Oh, you just don't expect these things, do you? You just don't expect them. This is another rip one. I mean, to be honest, like, interesting. That's bad. Interesting, but bad. Okay, what the hell do I do now? I mean, I could. Okay. Okay. Think. If I'm Drifblim, if I'm my opponent, I would Hypnosis Necrozma. So I'm going to protect Necrozma. They might think, and I'm going to Geomancy. Like, they might think, oh, you know, they've got Clear Smog, blah blah blah. They're not going to Geomancy. But I think I'm going to have to try at least. Like, I really think you probably just go for Necrozma. Although you might, like, Xerneas is always a threat. Like, you might just Hypnosis Xerneas and then it's just game. I think I've got to try. Then maybe I can get Drifblim with a Moonblast, and then, you know, Earth Power Groudon. Maybe we can come out of it alive. Let's see where this. It's got to be a Hypnosis or taunts the other Crisis. Okay, let's see where. Please go for. That's bad as well. That's also bad. You do have. I mean, at least it wasn't Hypnosis. I mean, I've kind of forced you to go for Xerneas now, though. One turn of gravity left. You can. Do I get rid of the drift bloom, or do I focus on the Groudon? Because the precipice can do, will, you know, still do a lot. And eruption will as well. I might have to go. Let's just see the Groudon and protect. Do I want to protect them? No, I'm not going to protect. Quick, quick! I'm going to get rid of the drift bloom if I can. I think you hypnosis. Yep. Into the Cosmo. Yep. Let's go. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that drift bloom. I hope. This should KO. I literally just got in that in the last second. There was so. Oh, it doesn't KO. Okay. No, that's so bad. I thought that would KO. I thought that would KO so badly. Goddamn drift bloom's ridiculously high HP stat for no apparent reason. Why does Driftbloom have so high HP, by the way? Like, it's so unnecessary. Like, it doesn't need to have that much HP. It's not necessary. Obviously, I am in trouble here. Like, I literally just... I mean, we can get Precipice Blades misses. We can... Gravity's gone. Precipice Blades can miss. So can Hypnosis. You're going to clear smoke me, though, like, and I think I just lose. I need a Crossbow to dodge. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, let's get rid of the drift bloom. Nope, we don't even get rid of the damn drift bloom. Oh my god, I'm on such a losing spree today. This is awful. Oh, what the hell can I do about that? I mean, I could have brought Finny. That's one thing I could have done about that, but I genuinely didn't expect it. Obviously, if that was a best of 3, we would have brought Finny. We would have learnt from our mistakes. But I don't know. I think I just had. Oh, I did what I had to do. I played the best I could for the situation. Scarf, yeah, Scarf Lele with gravity and then hypnosis. It's just really difficult to deal with if you've not got an answer for it. And I do have an answer for it. I have Finny, but like I just didn't expect it from the team. I don't know why I didn't think about it, honestly. Because it's not really something that instantly comes to mind. You think Drift Bloom, Tailwind, blah blah blah. But yeah, if I had Finny there, that would have been super nice. Anyway, let's just get into the last game. We've got Smeargle, we've got onto the Ferrothorn. Oh god, we know Ferrothorn's an issue, so that's not good. We know that's not good. We've got at least we don't have Kyogre. Like that's one thing at least, but we do have Palkia instead, which is not ideal. I mean, Finny's good here. Necrozma's really good. Necrozma's so good. Like Necrozma, Finny? I can see Trick Room being a thing on this as well. Xerneas? Something like that. Yeah, that feels okay. Let's just go for it. We'll just see. Let's just see. Come on, guys, we've got to win one. Yeah, that Cycle Lunala game 1 was just too much to me. It was just too much to handle in the late game. I'd lost everything that could potentially beat that can beat Lunala. And if it just psychs up, I literally 5 Pokemon probably just lose to that, actually. The only thing that doesn't really lose to it is Incineroar. Palkia Incineroar. Interesting. I mean, I could see I could honestly see a trick from here. I mean, Finny's looking kind of nice. I mean, you fake out Finny, right? You fake out Finny. Should I Ultra Burst? I will Ultra Burst and just protect. I'm going to try and taunt the Palkia. I think it might, like, if I manage to get this off, I really feel like it might Trick Room. The Room of Tricks. I think you just fake out me though here. But Incineroar could fake out in a Cosmo though, expecting like a, you know, a mad Dragon Pulse. You never know. You never know. I've seen a couple of Dragon Pulse in the Cosmos. It's good for silence in Rayquaza. So you never know. Okay, we get the Taunt off. That's actually really nice. Are you going to Trick Room? U-turn? Okay. So it is going for Trick Room. Unless it's slower than Incineroar, but that's got to be like... What? How can it be slower than Incineroar? Iron Ball or something? Quiet. Zero speed IVs? Was that even under speed? I don't think so. Yeah, it does Trick Room. That's really nice. Okay, well, I'm glad we called that right. I can see Incineroar coming back in for the Palkia now. Although, like, Rayquaza's a bit of a threat. I'm going to swap in Incineroar. I'm just going to Icy Wind, I think. Trying to slow this Rayquaza down. Because it could be Choice Band, and that's not ideal. I might just attack with Palkia as well, like... Although, like, a double shouldn't... Well, after the Intimidate, like... I doubt you're going to Water him Z the... thingy slot. Yep, into Incineroar probably. Yep. Not too surprising. And Rayquaza goes for the Mega Evolution. Could you imagine? I was thinking about this today. Imagine if Rayquaza was allowed to hold Fly DMZ. This has been the most broken thing ever. Like, Ultra Necrozma's allowed, you know, its Z move. Why is Rayquaza not allowed Dragon Ascent Fly Z? That'd just be so strong. Yeah, it is doing Necrozma. I thought you might go for that. That's why I switched it out. And that is a critical hit, I believe. And if it's not, then that is a Choice Band Rayquaza. That is not a critical hit. That's a Choice Band Rayquaza. And I'm glad I intimidated it, because we could have been in trouble otherwise. That's fine. I mean, that's 100% Choice Band, like, 100%. 100%. The problem is I cannot lose Incineroar. Although I do have the faster fake out now, which is nice. So I'm going to fake out... I'll fake out Rayquaza. I could also Moonblast Rayquaza. Like, who do you have to switch into that? Palkia again? That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna like Rayquaza like pretty much has to switch here. Yeah, he might just fake out my Finny. That'll be fine. Palkia comes back in. That's okay. You fake me out? Nope, no fake outs. That's really nice. You might also U-turn. And then Choice Band probably gets Finny. Good Snarl though. My Xerneas is pretty slow, so like, if I lose Fin, I'm gonna Snarl. Worst case scenario here is if it's a double KO, but it's okay. This is okay. I'm gonna Snarl. Should I Moonblast the Rayquaza? Or should I Taunt again? If Trick Room goes up... if I lose Incineroar though, I just lose to Ferrothorn. I think you Trick Room again. I think you Dragon Ascent and Trick Room again. For some reason you... Yeah, that's going into Finny, I would imagine. That should KO me at this range, to be honest. Bye-bye, Finny. So long, Sailor. Please Trick Room, don't Z Water me. Yeah, it's Trick Room. Well, I mean, that's not the worst thing for it to miss, to be honest. And there's the Trick Room. Okay, this isn't too bad. Like, I can bring Xerneas. Oh, my Xerneas is slow. My Xerneas is slow. Maybe not as slow as this. I mean, we could bring, like, super slow Palkia. I mean, how slow is Quiet, Minimum speed Palkia. I mean, it's base 100. I would think that Incineroar should still underspeed. Think is the keyword. I'm going to U-turn Ray and just Dazzle. If I don't underspeed, I think I'll lose to Ferrothorn, but... Okay, Incineroar back in. It is the Ferrothorn. Okay, I'm glad I U-turned. Watch this, it's like super slow choice band Rayquaza. It's super slow. It's like Brave or something. Watch it. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Please don't be that. If it's slower than my Zerdy, it's like, oh my good god. No, it's not, thank god. I mean, this should really pick up Ray. Ah, it does, thank god. Okay. This isn't going too badly. Ish. The wins are gone. Ferrothorn is leftovers. That's nice to know. We know we've got Incineroar and Palkia in the back. So I just have to maneuver around those things. I think you bring in Palkia here. Yeah, you do. Like, you might double Necrozma. Like, Xerneas is, like, under threat. Like... I mean, you double someone here, but who is it? Who do you double? Do you double Necrozma, or do you double Xerneas? Like, Gyro Ball plus Waterium Z knocks out probably both, or plus Spatial Rend plus... Do you think I can live a Spatial Rend? I'm going to double the Palkia. No fear. I should be able to Dazzle, actually. No fear, guys. We're going all out no fear mode. That's nice. And whatever Palkia does, it should Spatial Rend. Wait, it goes for Hydro Pump, actually. Yeah, expecting Incineroar to switch in. Yeah, I mean that was my like obvious play to live the Gyro Ball, but that's why I didn't do it. I just didn't want to, because like if I lose Incineroar, I lose the game. I cannot beat the Ferrothorn if I lose Incineroar. That's why I literally didn't. And Photogeyser should do like a reasonable amount, I guess, to this Ferrothorn. Actually, it does so much damage. That's way more than I expected. Actually, the Z probably gets the damn thing, so I might just go for. I might actually just go for it. Yep, Leech Seed is going to be annoying, but it is what it is. Like, I just need one Flare Blitz. That's all I need. That's all I need. Yeah. Okay, this game went a bit better. Incineroar is still very high HP though, which is kind of like a bit annoying. Might just Earth Power it. And Moonblast it. Like I said, once I get rid of the Xerneas, like once I get rid of the Incineroar, I think it's fine. I mean, I'm not sure if you can fake out here. You might just Snarl or something. Goes for Leech Seed. Yep. Goes for the U-turn. This is going to hurt, but it should KO. Yeah. This should put it in Earth Power range, really. Oh yeah, plenty. Absolutely plenty. Okay, nice. Whew, that was a rough game. Okay, so I'll swap in Incineroar now, and because I've not used my, I don't think I've used my berry yet, have I? Is this KO Necrozma? I might just live. Oh, I give it KO. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Like I say, it's a simple case of Flare Blitzing, and I could even bring Incineroar. I could fake out Geomancy, to be honest. Moonblast plus Flare Blitz is more than enough to take out the Ferrothorn. See, I can beat Ferrothorn teams. I just have to KO everything apart from the Ferrothorn and keep Incineroar alive. Simple. That's as simple as that, really. I will fake out so he can't Leech Seed me, and I'll just Geomancy. And then, yeah, a Moonblast plus a Flare Blitz is plenty. I'm just making sure that, like, I do get it. Berry range. Oh, I've already had my berry. Whoops! Okay, I should have just Flare Blitz. Because you can EV Or was that was in the rain though, I think I'm thinking of. It doesn't matter. Moonblast plus Flare-Blitz is more than enough. But I'm just making sure. We need to make sure that +2 Moonblast is plenty. Watch this, it's like really fast. Ferrothorn would like bulldoze KOs Incineroar. That'd be hilarious. I mean, Flare-Blitz is way more than enough, I think. And Trick Room ends as well, so that's super nice. Everything came together right at the end. That fake out was perfect. Moonblast, Flare-Blitz, GG. Catsith. He goes for the projectile's fine. You are stalling the inevitable, my friend. I am not leech seeded. Am I leech seeded? No. Yes, Xerneas takes some more health, but that's absolutely fine. Xerneas is not the one to win this. It is the old Incineroar that will win this. Moonblast should do, I mean, like 30-40% surely, and then Flare-Blitz should just destroy it. Let's see. Dump. That's like 60%, 55%. And this is going to be more than enough to get rid of the Ferrothorn. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But very good game for my opponent. You know, Trick Room Palkia is like... Palkia Rayquaza is like super interesting. But the only downside to my opponent's setting up Trick Room with Choice Band Rayquaza is that I just don't need to Geomancy, and my Xerneas is pretty slow, so I'm going to be underspeed in it. And like I did, I just picked it up with a Dazzle, so that wasn't too bad. Like the only thing that was really threatening. Obviously a big turn, like my opponent reading me going into Incineroar. That was like I mean, I couldn't risk it. Like I wanted to come in and intimidate the thingy, but like if Incineroar had been hit by a Hydro Pump, I would have just lost. Like I really needed to save Incineroar till the end, and we did. So. GG's to my opponents. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all in a bit.